Hello, welcome back to Nimi's Garden. We're done with the game. So it is time to move on to the new stuff. At the end of last episode, I added a new world to the map, a new unofficial world called the museum. We took a little sneak peek, and inside were basically just extra levels that weren't used. Um, Levels are grouped by world, but in no particular order. None of them are winnable. So yeah, I can see here this is world 1, I think, then 3, and I think 5. I actually have no idea how these worlds are. Actually, yeah, what? How are these grouped? Oh, sorry, no, it's obvious. The first digit is the world number up to world 9, that is world 10. This is also world 11, which also has the number 1 because the 1's digit in 11 is also 1. But by color you can tell it's the rust area. Then these are all the letter levels, I think. Is it? Let me just check. Yeah. And then I guess that leaves these. I have no idea what these are, but I assume these are probably levels from the roots then. No, testing. Okay, testing levels, I guess. What are these new words? Okay, so we're just gonna go through them one by one, I guess. Starting from the smallest. So level 10. Black and white. So every level also comes with a sign that basically gives us a description of the level and probably why it wasn't actually added to the official pack. An extremely simplified version of Rainbow, which was made while trying to decrease Rainbow, not high enough for the flower. So Rainbow was the one which wanted me to make Nimi is like all 4 different colors for me to be win. Yeah, not hard enough for the flower. So we want to win. Flag is best is the win condition. There's no wins because you don't want to actually win this level. So flag is you would be fine if I could make Nimi is flag. Okay. Can do Nimi is you and word. Can do Nimi is you and flag. Can do Nimi is flag here. Can do Nimi is word here. I guess Nimi is you and word. Doesn't feel good enough though, because I can do this, but flag doesn't really. Yeah. Okay. Well. What can I do here? Hello. Okay, so like it definitely seems like what I just want to do is to make Nimi is flag and then flag is you, and that's it. Then I win. Because I don't see any other way to generate a flag. I don't see any other way to generate a flag. Besides making Nimi be a flag. At which point, once Nimi is flag, you can only continue by having flag is you, and once flag is you, you win. Which is why I'm absolutely sure that's the sequence of things here. Okay. So Nimi is you and word feels good. I can do flag as you. But I can't do Nimi as flag as simply. Now I can also do flag as word actually. If flag is word, then Nimi is flag. Well, I'm standing in a spot that lets flag be you. Would also work. Okay, so let's say I replace the is. I want to use the is here to put like the flag could be here. But if the flag was here, then I need to be standing here when Nimi is you and flag. Which I don't know if that's possible or not. Flag is you. I can also do like the physical word flag to be there. No, I don't think that's good. It's like Nimi is you and flag, then flag is word. Doesn't quite work. Because flag here isn't you. Okay. Oh, this is turning out to be much harder than I had imagined it to be. Okay, I can actually put the... Okay, hold on. Here's another thing I could do. I can use the bending is... Hold on, I accidentally got the end text stuck. I can use the bending is to make Nimi easier in Word. So now Nimi is you... Like, this should be good. Which means I could potentially break the statement like this. Okay, but how is that going to help us? Actually, hold on. If I put the end text here, then I can shift this down and have that statement occur. Yes, and now Nimi's flag is you is obvious. Wow. Okay. That's actually really clean. I mean, I know it's too easy for the flower, but that's such a clean level. I'm surprised it isn't part of the main pack. But yeah, this should just be winning. Okay. Well, there you go. That's an extra here. I mean, the next one numerically is this one, but I'm not doing that. Let's do some from World 3. Passing around. Around, not through. Several people asked why this level was even in the pack, so I moved it. Yeah, I think I know why. This pack doesn't have any special words at all. It's all base game. I think it's just a level to showcase the word turn. Okay. So I'm gonna have the fairy turn to face the right and then move. It's swapped right now, so I can't just, you know, like access it or anything. Fairy's in defeat. Yeah. But grass is defeat. But by doing this, I can basically have best be pushed in. I mean, now a fairy can be turned, and I can be moved again. And if I just, you know, if I just kept turning it back and forth, can't I just keep generating space between these two grasses? Yeah, I should be able to. And so I think this should be the last thing I can... This should be the last thing I need to do. And I can make fairy is best. And while fairy is still swap, I can actually just use a piece of text to buffer a space and get the fairy to overlap me. So yeah, this should be winning. Right? See, the issue with having best be a win condition is that you can't exactly tell if you're actually going to win in this case or not. There could be like hidden rules or rules you just don't notice, like fairy's defeat, for example. So I need to like actually check around to make sure I'm actually allowed to win here, to make sure I win this level. Okay, so yeah, there are multiple solutions to this. Getting these guys to be far apart is one of them. I guess there are still multiple ways to get about it. But yeah, I understand why this wasn't in the pack. Okay. Level 3-1. So, oh, this level. Yeah, this one we... the old clue level for World 3 was made before the base mod was added, so it was really laggy. Yeah, and it still is. Basically, it's because that this statement exists. Fence and line and cloud and bog is clue. Clue not revealing reveal is hide. The whole line of rules here basically just means Clue is group in this case. Clue is group. So all of these objects are fit into group. And if group does feel reveal, then it won't be hide. So group right now is not feeling reveal, therefore it is hide. Contrapositively, if group is feeling reveal, then it won't be hide. Yeah. Okay, and then there's supposed to be some pixels here that stop text from doing stuff, but well, right now they're gone, and I can't really mess around with all the text here, but I won't. I can access this. We will assume that this column is completely untouchable. There's a wall there. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll try and solve this. Right now we have directional push, directional directions. Text is Nimi. Text could be you. And I don't know if I want that. I mean, it definitely feels like text being you is a big issue. Yeah, because a lot of things can be changed, so I would assume text is you is not intended, or at least it was supposed to be, well, not allowed in this case. I'm kind of finding it hard to actually solve this puzzle. I don't really want to touch this. No thanks. Alright, 3-2. Let me over there. Okay, so this is another version of... Oh, hi, me. Another version of, yeah, desired turns. It turned out more complicated than I wanted due to unintended solutions. Okay, well, I'm not sure if this level has unintended solutions or not. Wait. Oh, I need to read all the rules. So Nimi is best as the win condition. Not me is still. Okay. Grass stops text. Skull defeats me. Have we ever seen defeats before? Not really. But Skull defeats me will become Skull stops me, which is interesting. Me swap Skull will actually prevent all that. I can actually walk past you right now, so okay. Let's try me swap Skull. Oh, alright, because Skull is shift. Me can swap text. I think I want the Skull to like shift up or something. I do see a turn in there. Anyway, the whole reason why this will work is because the Skull shifts me up like this. Yeah, this doesn't work though. So I want text to be turn, I think. Well, I mean, I could also just, I guess, break this statement and then go in as per normal. But how do I make... I can't make text is turn because grass stops the text. I can push a second piece of text in though. Like I can have me go in. I mean, this makes me his turn, but I don't see the point in that. Yeah, I really want text to be turn in this case. If text is turn... Well, I don't know. I guess Skull could also be turn, but I can't access turn right now. Could I have text be here? No, right? There's no way. Yeah, Skull turning doesn't do anything because the shift direction doesn't depend on the Skull direction anymore. So the text must be the one that turns. I mean, we have to start with Skull shifting up. But how do I get past here? Actually, good question. What changes when I step in here anyway? Like, Skull now stops me, so the Skull must be gone by that point. Or at least not in this spot. The pillar... Well, the pillar doesn't stop either. Oh. The pillar... Yeah, so this bricks pillar is stopped, so I can walk down through here. But ferry will be stopped, so I can't leave. Okay. So by this point, how do I defend against Skull stops me? Either I must have been able to move the skull, which isn't possible. The skull is... Yeah. Wait, so how do I get rid of you? The skull will stop me. How do I prevent that? Text. I mean, I cannot make statements. Not sure. I mean, this definitely doesn't work. Yeah, the start has to... It has to start with skull is shift up. But I don't understand how to proceed from there. Because I literally can't do anything here. Pillar is stop. I can push in 2 pieces of text. One of them is probably this is. I guess, oh, I guess, no, because me being shift does nothing. I can't move anything. Because everything is still. I can only move text, which, I mean, I have to be on top of text to begin with. Yeah, so me being shift is basically pointless here. Text, I don't know. Anyway, once I'm here, I can't swap text either, because once entering here... Yeah. Also, I see a bunch of tiles underneath the text. That's to prevent me from swapping into them. Actually, that's a great question. Why does it work like that? Why can't I swap into the... Oh, because me swaps text. Wait. Huh. Yeah. Oh, wall and tile. Okay, there you go. Wall and tile is stopped. I just didn't read that rule. That's why. Me swaps text. Okay, I just want to know, right? Are all of these solvable? They have to be. Some of them... I mean, how will we know, right? How will we know if a puzzle is solvable in this case? I assume all of them should be solvable if Nimi is win instead. I assume, but you know, there could be some that just don't work like that. Like, I can just go into one right now and just quickly check. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely not winnable. There's no best in this level either. An interesting bug between this pass and broken, see if you can find it. I was excited to make a level around something like this, but I don't like including bugs. Yeah, okay, so some of these are deliberately unsolvable, which means that Marlo has deliberately made this level unsolvable. It's entirely possible that this is also unsolvable. Like, after thinking around, I just don't see anything I could do. This might not be really a... Yeah, we've been this before, I think. IGG. Okay, well in that case I might not try to solve any of these then. If I can't have any confirmation that these are solvable, I feel like I shouldn't. This one doesn't have this one doesn't have any signposts in them. We've seen that level before, it was part of the original pack, but I think it didn't have any like it didn't have any yeah, it just didn't feel right to be in this level in this pack, I guess. For the same reason as I think passing around wasn't in the pack. So I think I'll just walk around and read the signposts. Yes, there really are 6 versions of this level. Rose is best. Actually, what was the previous one was cheese, right? Yeah, this one doesn't have okay. Skull facing wand is wand and not wall. I think I beat a version of it like this as well. Okay. We're just gonna look through them very slowly, I guess. Worlds 5 and 6 seem to have the most. No signpost here either. I feel like I've seen a... No, I've never seen a version of any puzzle like this before. I could try this one. This one doesn't seem too complex. Okay, so door is door and stop and still. I think door needs to guard something. How about door, guard, key, and then keys both? Open and shut. There you go. Okay. Sure. I don't know what's going on that level. Sheriff. No signpost here either, just another normal level. Cactus's defeat. Nimi feeling you is not safe. But if Nimi wasn't you, then Nimi would be. Fine. Okay. Okay, so Nimi is how about Kiki is you and Nimi guard Kiki? Wait, what? Oh, because Nimi needs to be safe as well. So this statement is just a negation of the typical statement, but that typical statement isn't here. Okay. So how about Kiki guard Nimi? I need to do this twice. Yeah, I need to do this twice. So that when I come in here, yeah, something needs to... I can do Kiki is you and start pushing stuff out. I don't like that though. Actually, I can do better by just doing this and then pushing. Now Kiki can't be you. That might be a problem. Okay, how about instead... If I done this instead, to separate these guys. I don't think so. Okay. I feel like this should be winnable if I can find the right sequence. I haven't used guard yet, but I don't see how guard could be useful here. Like, to push things out, I need 2 guards, I believe. But not in this. Like, in the bottom instance, I do need 2 guards. In the top instance, I might not need 2 guards. I don't understand how I could have 1 guard, though. Yeah, I don't know what to do at this point. Now, Kiki definitely can't be you. He just goes away. So at this point, we're stuck. I can't retrieve any text from there. I don't know how far we can go otherwise. I think I really do need to come in here and actually salvage the text myself. But it doesn't seem possible. So far, I haven't used the guard or the Nimi yet. I feel like I should be using those. Like, Kiki guard Nimi seems interesting. But I can't have it happen twice. And like, if I could, then I didn't need to do all that to start. I'm wondering if I can get the text out by going in here while there's text here and pushing out instead. But I don't think that's feasible. Yeah, and there's no way to put text in as well, so it has to be getting a text out. Is this winnable? I mean, I feel like it has to be. Oh, what I'm doing definitely isn't working though. The lizard. I mean, I can also get the U text out. I don't see... Well, I don't really see why that's useful. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work. I mean, another thing I could do, I guess. Another thing I could do, I guess, is just sacrifice the Kiki. Just do like that. Oh. That's not good. Yeah, that definitely isn't good. I thought I could get one more space out, but no, I can't. If I could get one more space out, it would be really good actually. I could get the safe out and then things would be very nice, but no. Huh, this is kind of strange. This is kind of strange. I mean, I can break the text on purpose, I think. Well, not like this. I can break the text on purpose like this. But then Kiki's gone. I mean... Okay, actually no, I don't actually need Kiki, do I? Or Nimi, do I? Can I just do Nimi guard Kiki, and Kiki is you? That should allow me to exist one turn on the cactus and push everything out. Okay. We are saved. And then, yeah, I guess Lizard can be Nimi if we want more than one Nimi. Oh, yeah, I would prefer Nimi exist because there are two Nimi texts, and that's better. So yeah, now Nimi just guards Kiki, and Nimi is also safe. So just let me in and get the best text out. There you go. And now Nimi is best, or win, and I can win. Okay, There you go, that beats that level. Too much lava. Oh, this level, I remember this one. Unfixable unintended solution. Yeah, this one I kind of cheesed, I think. Well, I think I cheesed it, because I'm not entirely sure what I did. So flag is stop, but flag is also win. Nimi is weak though. We basically just want the lava to go away. The idea is to think, or the idea is to have lava guard bucket. And then for one bucket to die. Like this. You'll see that this actually kills me. The reason why is because the bucket stays safe, and then I move into the bucket, so I do die. Text here surprisingly overlaps the bucket here. I think it's because the bucket sort of like blips in and out of existence for a moment, which allows the text to stack on there. But yeah, surprisingly this works, and now all we need to do is somehow get the flag to win here. I mean, it's a very simple thing to do afterwards, it's just... I need something to guard the flag. Oh. Yeah. I really have no idea what to do at this point. Okay, I mean, we can do something else, I guess. I think this might be going into unfixable unintended solution territory. I think the idea of what I want to do here is for flag to be weak and then for something to guard the flag. So that I can walk onto the flag while it still survives. Or at least something to have the flag, I guess. The bucket's gonna have to write something. No, bucket's bucket is bucket. Bucket can have cactus. The thing is, if something guards... If something guards the bucket, then... The bucket having something doesn't change. It doesn't give me a cactus because the bucket doesn't actually die. I guess lava is lava? No, but lava guard bucket is necessary. Lava is cactus? The lava having cactus is kind of an insane thing to do, which, you know, I guess it's not that bad. This gives us a bunch of cacti. It's crazy stuff. But this isn't unsavable. Because cacti can follow up by, well, not existing. It is kind of a problem. Not if I had the text be up here. Then I can actually get this done. And then I guess cactus can write stuff. Let's have the cactus write bucket, because I think we're in desperate need for bucket text. That is so much text. Actually, this might not be savable either. Or is it? Oh yeah. There you go. That is savable. I can survive this. It's crazy. I don't think this is intended like in the slightest, really. So, oops. But we haven't done something like this before, so why not? Okay. So what I want... Actually, we kind of lose a lot of flag text, really, so... Ugh, oops. Yeah, I don't think I got on the flag now, because flag can't be weak anymore. Well, not true. Not true. This is definitely not intended. And I don't even think that this is the actual unintended solution. Because all of this stuff can be very easily fixed. I just think it's funny I can do this. There's a lot of like text shuffling going on, but fine. So yeah, flag can be weak, but really nothing can guard the flag. So that might be a separate problem all on its own. Nothing can B flag either. So honestly, I don't think this works. I don't know what I did. I don't actually know what I did to win this. I know I've won this before. The cactus has to write lava. Well, not necessarily true. The cactus can write other stuff. But we need lava to guard the bucket. And that's only possible if I have a lava text like that. Actually, can the bucket... No, the bucket having cactus doesn't do anything, right? I mean, I guess the bucket can be weak and have cactus. But I can't do that. Because... yeah. Also, another thing I can do, actually... No. I want to do flag is weak, but then nothing can do anything to the flag. I need another bucket text for bucket guard flag, I think. But bucket can't write itself. I don't have a cactus to write bucket anymore. If cactus wrote bucket, would that help? I mean, bucket guarding bucket doesn't do anything. It has to be lava that guards it. Yeah, so at this point, I'm pretty sure we need to start with cactus guarding lava. Oh, sorry, cactus having or writing. I guess cactus can also guard bucket. But it doesn't really work because then I still have a lot of lava to get through. Yeah. This is so awkward. I mean, the flag can have something, but we're just losing a lot of things. The flag has to be weak for that to happen, but if the flag is weak, then the flag can't be anything else. Nothing can... I mean, things can write Nimi, I guess, but why? Yeah, what am I doing here? Is there anything different I can do? I don't know. Like the only other thing I can write is shirt, which definitely is useless, I think. So you can either write lava or bucket, and those are the only two things that are even remotely useful. I guess bucket has bucket is interesting. It does let me carve something, but because I'm weak, that will kill me. And it will kill me again if I did that. And it will kill me for after however many pieces of text I shove in there. That's kind of annoying. And like, having one lava be gone compared to having everything else be gone is completely pointless. Any point in having a cactus there? What if I did have a cactus there? I don't know, cactus guarding bucket is super pointless. Because there's no bucket left to guard. Yeah, it has to be lava guard bucket, no? Can I stack anything on top of lava? What's the point of stacking anything on top of lava? That's pointless. Yeah, I don't see anything else to do here. There's no way this is unwinnable. I've definitely won this before. Maybe not in this setup though. Maybe I did something different. I need Nimi. No, I need black. Well, nothing can guard the flag. Suddenly not bucket. Suddenly not lava. Not cactus. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. We'll keep strolling around, I guess. We'll look at one more. How about magma bath? Hi. Oh, here's another level I can't read about. So, okay. Lizard. Nimi is you and melt. Lava is hot. Okay. Well, lizard has lizard, and lizard guard Nimi is the obvious first thing to do. I just get the best text out right now. Okay, then like lizard has flag and then lizard guard Nimi one more time. Should give me a flag. And now I'll just do flag without lizard. It's win. So I think this was one of the... Yeah, this already existed as an idea in another level. I think it was the clue level in the original pack. On guard original. Oh, what are these names? Here's 3 question marks. I thought we saw 3 question marks. Simple Repent what originally worked for? I have no idea what the point of this level is. Yeah, wasn't there another level that was also called question mark, question mark, question mark? No, there's one that was just a single question mark. Oh. More Delit was already planned to be in World 6, and this would have been the clue to find it. Unfortunately, I couldn't really find a way to keep a level completely hidden without any way to see it from effects or anything. Weird. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, this is like just very early museum stuff. I kind of spent a bit too long just stuck in one level when I really should have been just looking around. It's like if you're in a museum, why would you, you know, stare at an artwork for like 20 minutes if there's a whole museum for you to look at? So we'll have to extend this for a couple more episodes, I guess. Look at the other stuff. We all love alternators. I think I solved this one too. So really, because it's a museum, I should just skip the ones that I've solved. I was thinking for completeness, I might choose to do levels I hadn't solved before. In this playthrough, like, you know, Thorny Passengers I did solve. I was thinking for completeness I just solve it here as well, but I think at this point I'm a little bit too unbothered to do that. So yeah, we're just gonna take a quick look around these levels next episode. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.